Welcome back, folks. We hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to our new name.
Ooh.
Welcome to our new name.
Mm.
Welcome to our new name.
Welcome.
Yeah, so we changed the name of the podcast.
And we could do that because, we've only started a while ago.
Not only is it young, it's young as a nice little baby bird, but it's also our podcast.
Yeah. So if we change the name again next episode, no one can say anything.
They can hate all they want.
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Good Company Saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am Brian.
And I'm Cisco.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us on another episode.
Yes.
We are on episode 6. We are super excited. And, man, we can't wait to begin. So, today we have a couple of beers on the menu.
As you can see.
As you can see.
If you're watching.
Can you see? If you're not watching, what are you doing with your life? Because we're spending all this time setting up all these cameras and all these angles and all this work that goes into it.
Yeah.
And you're just listening?
It's true.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Anyway.
So today we're starting with the Pecan Ale.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay. I like that. Pecan Ale. Is that a twist cap?
Come on, dude. Don't assault Abita like that. Insult, not assault. You didn't lay a hand on them.
We got Pecan Ale here by Abita Brewing. How do you say that word down there?
Go.
Go?
Go nuts.
For those listening, it's Geaux nuts.
It's Le France.
Le French nuts.
Yes.
We've got a 5.2 ABV ale brewed with Louisiana pecans.
See, they're from Louisiana, so they got to throw in the French.
It's a flavored ale. This pecan ale is made with real Louisiana roasted pecans for a subtle, nutty flavor and aroma. It is brewed with pale Munich, biscuit, and caramel malts and Willamette hops. The roasted pecans are added in the brew house. Crack one open, and there's that weird word again. Go nuts.
Go.
Go nuts.
There you go.
Oh, I get it. If that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Go nuts. Almost sounds like go nuts. Without further ado, Cisco, you want me to crack this guy open?
Do it.
All right.
You're pouring for the first time.
Pry off cap.
Yeah.
It says pry off cap on the top.
Which is what you're about to do.
I've never seen it actually
Explained.
written on the cap.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? It's usually always...
Yeah, because they were expecting wimps to buy their beer and try to twist it off.
It makes sense. All right. Let me fix something here really quick.
Did it foam? It's foaming. It's foaming. Hello.
Oh, right in.
Sorry, you can't do it next to the mic. The next one will be up to the mic.
What was that? Is that your chair?
What?
Or your forearm on the table? It sounded like a squeak.
It's not I. Very nice. Dude, you got way more.
Head. Shoot, you're right.
It's all right.
Here, you get this one.
No?
Whatever. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty red. Looks like Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all see that? Can you see that over there? Show it to your camera over there. You
okay?
Yeah. Well, the head looks good right off the bat.
Cheers. Don't pick up any nuts.
Leave them on the floor.
Smells pretty ale-y, pretty malty.
Yeah, it's definitely malty.
It said subtle.
Yeah, but you don't flavor a beer just to have like...
I agree.
You might pick up the pecans in the beer.
That's true.
It's like, bro, that's 80% of your label.
Agreed.
I'm not too fond of the smell. Right off the bat.
It smells
I'm just going to say it.
Average.
It smells like garage beer.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
My head's gone. I had about an inch and a half worth of foam on here.
You did.
And I'm about a quarter of an inch right now. But I want to take a sip so bad. Should we review the design first?
Let's take a sip and then review the design. Or no? Okay.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
No. Let's stick to the order of operations here.
Fine.
Okay. So, it's got good colors.
Yeah.
Right? The bottle itself is about it's got an amber tint on the glass. Mm-hmm. It's got a very farm style looking logo. Abita, right? Yeah. We're not here to judge their logo, but their label says Pecan Ale. There's a pecan tree in the back that's kind of blurred out. And there's some pecans on there. It looks nice.
It's okay. I didn't pick it because the label art. I picked it because it said pecan.
Oh, you know what? Props for them. They put their logo
on the glass.
It's raised on the glass, and it also has a little wheat,
grain.
No, not wheat grain. What's the word?
Blade. I don't know.
A wheat blade, I think.
What's it called?
Yeah, like a blade of grass, a wheat blade. But yeah, it's all over the neck of the shoulder of the bottle, I should say. But props for that.
This is the first bottle we've drank out of.
Yeah, this is the first. Oh, that was loud. This is the first bottle cap that we have popped off.
On episode 6.
On episode 6. That's all it took. All right. Well, you know what? It looked kind of nice when you did that.
Then the head didn't even grow.
No, I just kind of agitated it and then it went back to normal.
All right.
I'm skeptical about it already.
Can we drink it?
Cheers.
I'm not digging the mouthfeel.
You're not digging it?
It tastes like flat soda.
Okay, so not flavor. I'm not describing flavor right now. But I don't know if any grown people do this anymore, but when you were younger, I know you definitely left a bottle cap soda. Not bottle cap, like a twist cap soda bottle that you had a few sips of for drink half of it, and then you close it and put it back in the fridge. And then a few days later, you go back to it, and it's just the fizz is down to 5%.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this feels like.
Yeah.
Feel-wise, in your mouth.
I don't like it.
It's like water. It's like water with 10% or 5% carbonation.
It almost feels like Alka-Seltzer water when it's at the very end of it, the very last sips of Alka-Seltzer water, where it's got this almost like acetone feel.
I don't even know what that means.
It's just it's lighter than water, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's almost gaseous. It's almost gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this beer is lighter than water. I kind of smell pecans in there.
I taste pecans at the end.
I smell them up front, and then it goes away real quick.
On my mouth is pecans right now, which, mission accomplished, but I don't know.
You know what? I'm not hating on the taste. For being a light beer, and being in like just like a random ale, this is good garage beer.
Yeah, but I get bitterness. Like when I get flavor, I get the nuts, but you know the flavor of like a raw nut where you almost kind of taste like it's like bitter, like a walnut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like those oils are just kind of like just doesn't like taste that great.
You don't like fresh nuts?
I don't like fresh nuts, dude.
No?
Like roasted nuts.
You've never had like raw pecans?
I don't off the bat remember having a raw pecan. I've had raw like almonds and peanuts.
See, I grew up eating pecans because in Mexico, we don't use walnuts.
Right.
We don't use almonds that much. It's mostly pecans. So I developed a taste for pecans.
So you like this?
I like the flavor. I feel like they could have done more, you know? This beer needs to go to the gym a little more. If it went to the gym and put on some mass, thicker mouthfeel, you know, more viscous, a little bit more boozy, I would like.
That's what I'm looking for. If this was like a double or a triple and aged in barrels, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but now you're talking about your preference of beer and what you enjoy best, which don't get me wrong, that's what I enjoy best.
But I'm saying this beer has potential. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, but in its own category of just light-hearted ales,
sure,
at 5.2%, dude, I'd rather drink this than a Modelo.
Yeah, but
any day.
I would rather drink like a wit, like a Belgian wit over that. What
did you call me?
Belgian wit.
Don't talk to me like that, dude.
Listen.
Look, dude. Okay, here's the deal. It's all right. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's okay.
I'd say it's my least favorite of all the beers we've had. And I was excited because I've never had a pecan ale, you know?
Well, tell you what. Let's wrap it up with this beer real quick. How much was this beer? No.
I can tell you the price of this one.
No.
Let's let's call it.
We're gonna start to lose credibility here. People are, dude. Every time these guys price out a beer,
you want to? I can go online and I'll find you the price. I sent you the thing. Go look at the thing that I sent you.
Oh. Okay. Yes,
I've heard good things from Abita. Like people have liked other stuff that they make. This one was just kind of a meh.
So it has 20 IBU.
That's kind of high.
No.
Yeah, well, for what this is, I would expect it to be lower. I think that's the
color.
Nuts.
They rated it a 19 from a scale of 1 to 100. 100 being the darkest. It doesn't say how much it costs, but that's okay.
It doesn't say where to buy it.
No. Let's assume. I hate assuming.
Yeah, find near you, refine your search.
A 6-pack can't be more than $8. Let's call it $2 a beer. It's 5%.
Yeah, $2 a beer.
It's an ale.
Would you get it again?
No. Because we live in a world where there are thousands of beers now. And for me to actually even answer that question as yes, I guess I could. If you asked me, hey, if you went to the store and all they had was this and Corona, I would buy this. If I really needed to buy beer.
Right.
If I was forced to. If I had any option not to go to the place where they had this and Corona and I could get something better, I would choose Torpedo over this.
Oh, yeah.
Sierra Nevada Torpedo IPA. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done. I don't even want to finish this one for now.
Okay, and your final rating?
Out of 10, They got creative. They did pecans. They nailed the flavor. I'm going to go ahead and give them
Would you?
I'm going to 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I give them a 4. Because they excited me. They got me excited with pecan. I'm like, ooh, like a good nut. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
but it's
here's
an
the
ale,
thing.
dude.
I
It's
know
not a double ale. It's not a triple
brown
ale.
ale. That's what I was expecting.
Ale. A brown ale is a much nuttier ale.
That's what I was expecting. Like
Within the ale category, it's okay.
It's okay, and that's why I'm giving it a 4. Like I wouldn't buy it again. If somebody loved pecans, then I would recommend that they try it. Other than that, I'd say, dude, just drink another light, tasty beer.
Okay.
Settled.
All right. Agreed.
4.
Case closed.
Now, on to beer number 2.
Let's get this guy out of here. All right. Ooh, what do we have here?
Right off the bat, design. Smog City, I got to say, their art isn't my preference. In fact, they've done art that has kind of been like, oh, that's interesting, but it's never grabbed my attention. This is the first one that I wanted to try. Because I've seen their gorilla one.
Let's go ahead and pull up their Instagram here.
Out of Torrance, California, which is super cool.
Torrance, local. All right.
Torrance.
We've got Smog City Brewery here. Quality, creativity, and one hell of a diverse tap list at every tap room. Smog's got you covered.
It's a West Coast IPA, latest beer in their Smog Days IPA series. Notes of mango, melon.
I like their art's interesting.
Citrus, and bubblegum.
In here?
That's what it says.
All right.
Okay. They got
their Instagram page is on point, by the way.
They've got Strata, Citra, and 7 Seas hops.
I like that. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this beer is 6.6 ABV, 16 fluid ounces, 1 pint. Enjoy now. The Dynamic Pressure IPA, ever-changing lineup of experimental IPAs is their tagline. Oh. This beer is called Smog Days IPA series. Oh no, it's part of the Smog Days IPA series. Dynamic Pressure. They are part of the 1% for the Planet members and part of the Brewers Association of Independent Craft certified. Recycle friendly. Description of this beer here. Smog Days IPA series is an ever-changing lineup of experimental IPAs. A new beer in the series will be released about every 60 days. These beers are a unique and exciting new exploration of Smog City Brewery Company's love of IPAs and our everlasting quest for the mouth-watering hop. I like it.
Sweet.
Look at that. Mm-hmm. I like that. All right, Cisco.
And another one. Okay. Very clear, very crisp.
It smells like cotton candy.
As you're pouring it, it almost it looks clear.
Yeah, it's fairly clear, isn't it? Whoa. Got some beer on the table. That's all right.
It's for the homies.
All right. Cisco.
Ooh.
What are we going to rate this art? I mean, you said you kind of didn't like it, but let me explain to you what it is. And I'll show it over here for you guys that are watching. It is a blimp, steampunk blimp, that is connected via a glass cylinder to a boat with wings and anchors hanging off of the boat. I like it. Out of 5, design gets a 4.
Wow. I'd give it a 2.
Dude, look at all that art. It's hand-drawn. And then they even have their I don't even know if you could see it, but their barcode has a skyline silhouette. It's Pretty ingenious.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give him that.
Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
It smells really good and refreshing.
Cheers to everybody out there listening.
Cheers.
If you don't have a drink on you, we recommend you go and crack something open. Whether it be crack open that water bottle, crack open a LaCroix water, crack open a Truly, a White Claw, some bourbon, some whiskey, some scotch, whatever floats your boat. Or a beer.
Or a beer.
Yeah. Can't leave out beer.
Come on.
Yikes. All right.
Here we go.
It looks clean. It smells good.
It smells really
Super
good.
hoppy, dude. It smells. The hops are exploding in this one.
It smells really sweet, though.
It does smell sweet.
All right, let's dig in.
That's interesting.
I didn't expect that.
I'm not a huge fan right off the bat.
It went like fruity and then just kind of like it dissipated into like a... Whoa, I get the bubble gum.
I
Wow.
don't get no bubble gum. It just left a very tart feeling in my mouth.
That was pretty cool. I got to say, guys, I didn't like IPAs. At the very beginning of my my craft beer journey, I was a stout and, dark beer kind of guy. I like the sweetness and the malty. But now I look forward to the weird kind of flavors you get out of an IPA. I definitely get bubblegum.
Maybe not right now. Maybe I'm just not getting it right now.
For me, it's the aftertaste.
Yeah.
That is interesting. I've never had an IPA like this.
I don't think the bubblegum flavor goes. I'm getting aromas. It smells like... I guess I could imagine the smell of bubblegum when I smell it. But...
Because
if I'm being honest, it just doesn't go with the beer. IPA and bubblegum are not necessarily brother and sister.
Really?
No, bro. What do you mean, really? When was the last time you thought, you know what would go good with these hops? Some bubblegum.
Oh, you know what would be a really good flavor of bubblegum? IPA.
No.
It doesn't... I don't think it's that bad because it's a transition. It goes from like mango melon bubblegum. Okay, agitate your cup, close your eyes, and follow the flavors.
Down the rabbit hole.
Down you go.
This is dangerous. You shouldn't be.
Don't do this at home. Don't try this at home.
We are professionals that know nothing.
Kids,
Here we
don't
go.
even think about it.
It smells like orange bubblegum.
Okay, but no, you're supposed to try it with your eyes closed. Close your eyes.
Tastes like a dirty IPA. It's been adulterated with bubblegum. I'm kidding. I don't know what's in there, but
Maybe they added bubblegum.
I'm not a fan.
Like bazooka? Have you ever had bazooka bubblegum?
Ooh, I used to stuff my mouth with like 4 or 5 of those bad boys, dude.
Those were the jam.
Until the flavor just fled from your mouth, and then you just spit them out into a giant ball of disaster.
You didn't blow a bubble? A
No.
giant one?
I'm going to tell you something very controversial here. On a hot day, hot day, I would pick that pecan stuff over this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, so that means it's going to be a pretty low rating then.
For me.
Okay.
But, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that my rating of this beer is just going to be what I think about the beer.
Uh-huh.
Right? Because there's really no standard.
True.
It's not like my nose is calibrated to a specific measurement scale on how to rate beers. So,
well, guys, if you like bubblegum and you like IPAs, this is your jam.
bro, you like bacon and you like sugar and you don't like candied bacon.
That's true. But IPAs are sweet. Like, the nice thing about IPAs is when they're sweet, and they've got like a fruity.
Yeah, but I feel like fruity from like a juicy standpoint.
Yeah.
like, hey, this is like orange or pineapple or grapefruit. When they've got sweetness that revolves around fruit that makes it juicy.
Yeah.
Right? Or like malty or caramelly. Even that is good. Bubblegum? I don't know. Smog City, I'm sure you got better stuff out there.
I was impressed by this. I'm going to be turned on to Smog City now.
I'll tell you what,
They're on my
creativity. Okay. Did they actively try to go for bubblegum flavor? I don't know.
Right.
Or did somebody just like sniff it when they got it out and be like, dude, should we put bubblegum on the description?
I'm sure they tasted it.
I don't know. Where did you read that bubblegum stuff?
That was on Insties. They said, okay, here it is. Notes of mango, melon, citrus, and bubblegum.
Pass me that thing over there, please. I wanted to give our listeners, whoop. Look at that. It's my eviction notice.
Oh, shoot.
Just kidding. I wanted to give our listeners and viewers a quick little fact about IPAs. I have a handy-dandy little beer guide here. And it's really interesting. It talks about all the different types of beers, where they came from. So, let me tell you what an American IPA is. Okay? An American IPA. The American craft brewers can take credit for reviving India Pale Ale since introducing their interpretations of the style to the American market in the 1990s. Brewed to bold levels of hop aroma, flavor, and bitterness. American IPAs are perhaps more akin to original English IPAs from the 1800s than any others today. The American hop varietals in American IPAs take fruity, citrus, floral, piney, resinous aromas and flavors to much higher levels. I guess that's not really a fact, is it? But
it's a history lesson.
First one's free, guys. That one's on the house. I feel like eating a bacon-wrapped hot dog with grilled onions on top.
Let's go.
And grilled jalapenos, too. I don't know, Cisco.
2 misses for you? Ooh. Don't mix them. Okay.
How dare you speak of such blasphemous things?
You looked like you were going to...
I was looking at the color differences between them, and I was like, okay.
You kind of tilted the glass like this. I was like, oh, blasphemy. Anathema.
No way, Jose. No way. I got to get another sip of this stuff now that it's warmed up.
Dude, you can have mine. You can have all the sips you want. Okay, rating. This is $3.25.
$3.25? Mouthfeel. We never rated mouthfeel.
I like the mouthfeel. This is what I expect. It's not acetone. This feels good. It feels like a beer should feel. Thick, viscous.
I like the mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It feels like it almost made it through into the other side of being a good IPA.
Oh.
And it fell short. But you know what, Cisco?
We didn't play games.
We what?
We didn't play games.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game session of Would You Rather? Would you rather? Maybe I should end it like that, like next time.
Mm-hmm.
Of Would You Rather?
Yeah, I like it.
As the song ends.
Yes.
Kind of lame. All right. Says go. Would you rather be an unimportant character in the last movie you saw, or an unimportant character in the last book you read?
Wow.
And why?
I haven't read a whole book in Years?
Explains a lot.
I skim them. I do a lot of skimming.
Spark notes, son.
But I mean, even like a character, obviously I've been reading textbooks lately, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say, yeah, in the last movie I saw.
What was the last movie you saw?
The last movie. What was the last movie? The last movie I saw was, I think it was My Spy with Dave Bautista.
I don't like where this is going.
It was actually...
You know what?
It was enjoyable.
You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of...
Gotta say it, ready? Here we go.
Of Would You Rather.
All right.
You like that?
Yeah. So much.
Stupid. All right, well, forget we ever played this last time. Would you rather be completely insane and know that you are insane, or completely insane and believe that you are sane?
Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, the second one sounds pretty good. It's like you have no idea, and you just think the whole world's like nuts because they don't believe you or whatever.
Completely insane.
Yeah, but you'd never know. You'd have the time of your life, and like everyone thinks you're crazy.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Nobody would join you for anything.
It's like your reality is just, like off, but you don't know.
Mm.
So sounds kind of fun. If you never knew.
Really, though?
Yeah, but see, you're coming from the standpoint that you know that you're insane.
Are you calling me insane, dude? Okay. I could see it. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to please go follow our Instagram page. It is up and running at Good Company Saloon.
yes.
Okay, go follow us there. Go follow us on YouTube. That's probably where you're watching this. Stupid. Subscribe and like this podcast if you're watching it.
Down below.
Down below. Don't point because it's probably mirrored and you don't know what you're doing.
Over there.
It's somewhere. I'll throw up a card somewhere up on the top.
Nice.
Probably over there or something. Somewhere up there.
Okay, game number 2.
Game number 2.
Do the thing.
I forgot to switch pages on this thing.
If this beer were an animal, are we going to do 2 animals? No, let's just do one.
One? We're not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna animalize the other one.
Bring him back. All right. Pecan Ale.
Yeah.
We're an animal.
Yeah.
What animal?
Squirrel.
Oh, yep. I see that. I like it.
Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right away.
Just has it in the cheek right
Yep.
here. Cool.
It would have this beer bottle in its mouth.
Easy. All right.
Easy.
All right. If Smog City, dynamic pressure, were an animal.
It would be a rat.
Okay. It's because you don't like it, huh?
Maybe that was a bias.
That's how you really feel?
Can I give it another go?
Another go.
All right. If this beer were an animal, it'd be a mouse.
Wow.
Just kidding. Difference. That was a joke. That was for the funnies. I want to give it the name of some like low live animal.
Wow. Say no more. Stick with rat. That's a pretty low life animal.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with rat, actually.
Okay.
You know why? What animal could be living on a blimp like that? Other than a bird that just came to crap on it while it's flying in the air.
That's true. A rat would be there for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure. Especially in steampunk age like that.
Oh, yeah.
There were rats and everything, dude.
With like red, beady eyes.
In England. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. For some reason, I think steampunk and I think like Sherlock Holmes and England and
Rats.
don't get mad at us, people from England. For all you British people out there, please don't get mad at us.
Oh.
Don't really know what we're talking about.
Cool.
All right. Well, that's all I got. Rat.
That'll do.
Sorry, Smog City.
Rat and Squirrel, episode 6.
If you want to send us something better that you think we'll like.
Oh, wow. It sounds like a challenge.
Send it on over, dude. Send it on over. Yeah. I don't know. What's up with that face, dude?
It almost went down the wrong pipe. But right in time, my epiglottis went like, and just stopped it. It was pretty cool.
I have one more sip, dude.
Like a tiny little bit almost
Maybe
went
not
down.
the last one.
It's going to be a real thing.
It's going to be a real thing one day. I don't know if I want to use these Joe Rogan presets anymore.
Yeah, I think we've outgrown them.
It just feels so like cliche. Like, oh, wow, you're listening to Joe Rogan on your podcast? Like,
I mean, like,
that's cool.
he was cool.
He was cool until he moved to Texas and became a conservative. Now he's just road jogging.
All right.
That's going to be a real thing. That's going to be one day.
One day. We've outgrown them.
We've outgrown him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe Rogan.
Sorry, road joking.
You're going to have to take the backseat from now on.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we wrap this up, how was your day, man?
It's good.
I feel like I should have asked you that way in the beginning.
It's all good. It was good.
Yeah?
How about you? You've done a lot today. Guys, these podcasts currently, as we record this, are not available yet, but
I feel bad about that.
But due to the hard work of Brian the Lion, we're one step closer, very much closer to them being on air.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
excited.
no idea what kind of response we're going to get from this.
We'll see. Our Instagram has, what, like 16 followers?
Does it really?
Something like that. 13 maybe. And we don't even have an episode out yet. So you guys are the real deal. The real deals.
The real MVPs?
Yes.
Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this.
That's true.
You guys are the real... Dude, I'm tired of having to correct loud spikes in post-production. It's so tedious. I have to screw up the whole timeline and see where the audio just spikes into the red. And then I have to, like, bring it down. Bring it down.
We appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah. I wish I could just press a button. All my problems would just go away.
That'd be nice.
Right?
Mm. Mm.
Oh, my back hurts. Not anymore. This beer reminds me of a rat. Now it reminds me of Pliny the Elder.
Problems. Oh, we didn't even give this a rating. About to end the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would rate this beer based on, dude, the price point alone knocked this sucker down. It took a hard hit when you told me the price.
Okay.
Yeah, I give this a 6.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. You said you'd prefer on a hot day the pecan. You gave that a 4. So now
It's true.
this is a 6. Take it. Smog City, there you go. 6.
Yeah. You know why? Because the viscosity and the mouthfeel make it good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know.
I liked it.
That sounds kind of hypocritical, though. I said that I would pick that beer over this one.
Yeah, but you were giving a hypothetical. Like you were giving like on a hot day. You also just wanted to sound cool, you know? You wanted to be contrary to me.
I wanted to be contradictionary.
Yes.
Wait, is that even a word?
No, but
it
that's
is
contrary to the English language.
Yeah. Well, look. It's a dirty IPA, dude.
Dirty.
Nevertheless,
It's
I have a love relationship with IPAs.
There you go.
I love IPAs.
Cool.
You know?
Six
When are we
it
going to have
is.
scotch on here? Or whiskey?
Save that for episode 10.
Episode 10.
Yeah.
Celebratory.
Yes.
Are we going to have a guest on for that?
Let's do it.
Are we going to have Elijah on
We should have Elijah on.
for episode 10?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got to let him know.
Okay. We'll let him know.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
It's been real.
It's been real.
We bid you adieu.
We bid you adieu. Adieu to you and you and you. So, before we let you go, I want to thank you guys in advance. Because if this picks up and somewhere in the midst of the craziness we forget to kind of thank everybody, this is it. I want to thank you for when this all gets released. If you stayed and you listened through it all, we really appreciate it. This is fun for us. We want to do it more often. We want to have time schedule and everything, but peace out.